I'm currently employed by the Hallmark Channel, so I'm very excited to be writing movies that are clean.
Good for you. Yes.
But I do have with my partner, clearly, a script that's floating around that is a romantic comedy about a single Christian girl. And I hope that we just continue to make more movies that are funny and show the world that we Christians can laugh too.
Whatever happened to the romantic comedy that you can trust to not be offended by watching?
You know what? I was just watching a rom-com with my 11-year-old daughter on DVD the other night, and I had to stop it in the middle of the movie. And I said, Lucy, I can't continue watching this. And it wasn't so much that it was so horrible in your face, all the sexual stuff, but just the way that they glorified the relationships that are not glorifying God, and just the way that they were taking the Lord's name in vain. And I was like, Luce, this is grieving the Holy Spirit to even watch this, even though it's funny. It is funny, but we got to take a stand. And that's one of my passions out there in Hollywood, is creating good products for families to watch together and that can glorify God at the same time.
Well, as an employee of the Hallmark Channel, first of all, I applaud you. My
Thank
wife
you.
and I have
I'm so excited.
We have become quite big fans of the Hallmark movies.
I love Hallmark.
So why is it that that channel, and of course movies and mysteries as well, can be so successful, but yet it seems like that broadcast TV and much of cable is not really, not really going there?
I have an answer. It's the polarization of media. I feel like back in the day, mom, dad, and the kids would sit around and we would watch Happy Days, or we would watch a show together as a family. But now everybody has an iPad, everybody has a TV, and there's so many choices. So media has gone to niche market. Hallmark is known for a niche market audience, which is clean. And that's what they do, and they do it really well. And so everybody who wants clean or they want wholesome, they go there. So I feel like a lot of the other media is like, well, Hallmark's doing that clean thing. And then the devil has such a foothold in Hollywood today, and Christians need to stop watching these dirty movies. They may not be going to a movie theater and buying a ticket, but they're watching it on their TVs, and they're still putting money in the pockets of these producers. So the producers are like, oh, we should keep making these dirty movies and these dirty TV shows. So I really feel like it's time for us Christians to take a stand in what we believe that we want to see.
Well, we look forward to seeing this film that you referred to earlier, perhaps getting a producer and coming to the big screen.
2 projects at Hallmark. One of them is called Renovate My Heart, and Hallmark cranks them out pretty fast. So hopefully you'll be seeing it pretty soon. We're excited.
That's awesome. Kerri Pomarolli joining us today. It's CPE International Christian Products Expo in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Well, Kerri, let's talk now about just how it is that you have developed what you do. You're known as Hollywood's clean comedian. You're known as Hollywood's God girl or good girl. Either one.
Sure, right.
Kind of interchangeable there. So how is it that you really saw God opening up doors for you to do what you do?
Well, I got dropped off in a minivan in Hollywood from my parents from Atlanta, Georgia, when I was 22. And I thought, I'm going to be here. I'm going to marry Matt Damon. I'm going to win an Academy Award. And God was like, that's not exactly the plan.
I was going to say, wait, I missed that.
I'm right, exactly. I missed it too. And somewhere along the line, when I really was falling more in love with Jesus, because I was in a wonderful church, I was being compromised with the scripts that were being offered to me. And I decided I would try stand-up comedy because I felt like that would give me a proactive approach to write clean material. And once I tried it, I got the bug. I really felt like it was what God wanted me to do. I have a big mouth. And then the next thing you know, I'm in a church and they're asking me to talk about God. I didn't know I could do comedy in a church. And it's been a roller coaster. I literally quit my day job maybe 7 months after starting stand-up comedy and have been doing full-time stand-up comedy. And then people like Hollywood Reporter or Showbiz Tonight would call and say, are you willing to go on record as a Christian in Hollywood? I'm like, yeah. And so I would get to go on the news and I would get to go do reporting and commentary because I guess people are afraid to say that they're Christian or something. I think we're cool. But so I've just really never been shy about it. And so that's led me to writing opportunities and touring the country. I'm on the road all the time. And I've just loved every minute of it.